The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Diaz, with an air of confidence about him, a certain swag. Nunez! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Nunez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
It's Totti! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Diaz! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well played right into his path. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he can clear it away. Musiala gets into some space. Oh, nice touch.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Owen. Now it's Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Darwin. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hilal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Palmer cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Messi considers his options.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Fires from distance. Good read, needed to be. Messi. Pedri, looking here to chip it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is expertly dealt with. Darwin stood up well to him there. Interesting ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. João Neves, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Palmer. Pedri. Not the most accurate pass. Ricky Puig. And here's Owen. He's played him through, and he's in on goal. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
No, again, there's no way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Palmer. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Darwin, and he's managed to get free. Nunez has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi having a look. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Decent hit! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Number 98, Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That has not gone well. João Neves. That looks a cracking ball. Brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ricky Puig. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. He's in here! Costa Curta. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Al Hilal are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. Tar cuts out the pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a sharp pass. Palmer. Now it's Owen. He's got a side of goal! Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Totti. Musiala, big chance! He scores! And they are pulling clear here. The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So now the difference is 3. He's shifting through the gears here. He's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. NAC Breda are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
72,306.
That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's
Nunez! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
the understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
And the shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Messi. Number 22, Musiala. Number 21, Darwin Núñez.
Neymar,
Coming on the field,
Al Hilal, perhaps
number
wondering what the
11,
best time is for their
Neymar.
next substitution.
Number 14, Ribery.
That pass has
Number
been
7,
well intercepted.
Mbappe.
Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Danger averted for now. Palmer. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Totti. João Neves. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Diaz. João Neves. He's going for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're
Substitution.
very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. NAC Breda have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Substitution in progress.
Costa Curta. Ribéry, he's got away. And the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Al Hilal have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shapes to shoot! That's a little off target. Can he get away here? And here's Neymar. Pedri. Quality ball. And here's Diaz. Now it's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Has been indicated.
Neymar. And that's really well manoeuvred. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that could well leave a mark.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And there goes the final whistle. Al Hilal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Please turn your attention to the screen
Your final
for
thoughts,